subscriptions are being offered for 25% off. An Ancestry gift subscription is easy to order and can even be sent to Mom on the same day for no added charge. It'll be a gift she'll never forget. Mom's subscription will include access to billions of historical records to help grow her family tree. Plus, she'll be able to share stories with other family historians and preserve all she finds for generations to come. So don't miss this opportunity. Visit tryancestry.com anytime this week through Mother's Day Sunday. Visit tryancestry.com and give Mom the gift of family for 25% off. This amazing discount on gift subscriptions can be found when you visit tryancestry.com. Tryancestry.com. That's T-R-Y Ancestry.com.
I am a man. Today, I vow to notice things I typically never notice and not notice things I somehow always do. I'll send a card or maybe text a smiley face. I'll compliment. I'll stop being gross. I'll listen. I'll laugh. And when we're alone, I'll work a little harder.
For a full selection of male enhancement supplements, come into the Lion's Den. It's time to work a little harder. In Fort Pierce, exit 129 off I-95.
Real Radio 94.3, WZZR HD1, Riviera Beach.
Real Radio 94.3.
I'm CBS World Meteorologist Steve Glazier. A very good Sunday to you. For the rest of Mother's Day, partly to mostly sunny skies, staying very warm and humid, the high 88 degrees, feeling as hot as 94, and some pop-up showers and thunderstorms, isolated in nature, meaning here and there, and mainly west of 95 in the Turnpike. Those slowly wind down tonight, and the low only 73. From the News 12 Storm Track Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Steve Glazier for Real Radio.
When traveling for work or to see friends and family, be sure to find a choice hotel to stay in because you'll be taken care of. No matter where you have to go, there is a range of hotels all across the country that suit all your needs. See for yourself and book a room at choicehotels.com today.
Real Radio 94.3.
The following views are those of the host and not those of Clear Channel Broadcasting licenses.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Eat and Critique Show with co-hosts Steve-O and Rene. Get ready to hear which South Florida restaurants serve the best seafood, Italian, Mexican, steak, or sushi. Who offers the best service, best portions, and atmosphere. Share your dining experiences with Steve-O and Rene each week while they share their dining experiences with you. Listen every week while Steve-O and Rene interview celebrity chefs, give away gift certificates to some of South Florida's finest restaurants, concert tickets, and share their top 10 cuisines. Steve-O has written for the food sections of such publications as Boca Raton News, Boca Life Magazine, Parklander Magazine, and the Jewish Journal. And he's no stranger to radio. Steve-O has written 2 cookbooks, one for adults and one for children. He's a graduate of the prestigious Cooper Clinic for Fitness and Nutrition, and he graduated from the Florida Culinary Institute. Renee was the head of one of the largest marketing firms in Florida. She's been the co-host of the Eat and Critique Show from its inception. Now let's get ready to call and share your dining experiences at 877-927-6969. Now here's restaurant critics Steve-O and Rene.
And the beat goes on. The beat goes on.
Nice whistling. It's all you.
Hey, it's 1 p.m., which means it must be time for another Eat and Critique show.
Who's whistling at me?
I don't know.
Your phone. Shut down your phone. That tweeting.
Do you see how they have to do a disclaimer before our show?
Yeah.
So we're not responsible.
They're not responsible for us.
I know.
Who would want to be?
I almost didn't make it.
Yeah, why?
Well, when I went in the restroom.
Yeah.
One of my Depends buttons wouldn't button.
Oh, my God.
It was like, how do I explain this? Steve's having problems.
Did your tie get stuck in the toilet?
No, I just ripped it off. It's in the sink.
I was going to flush you down there.
It's in the sink.
This is how we're starting out with toilet talk.
No, we're
trash talk.
Right.
Listen, today is Mother's Day. Renee, happy Mother's Day.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome very
much. And happy Mother's Day to my sister.
Your sister?
The best mother ever.
Hey, you know what we should say happy Mother's Day to?
Tell me.
Patty, Jimmy's mother.
Yes, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Well, that blew
I'm on
that
another
one.
planet today. I'm tired. We've been jet setting all week.
Is this going to be another long story?
Could be.
Okay, anyway. We're going to talk about, we did several tastings this weekend.
We did.
We did, right?
We had a fun week.
And you know what? Let's do this. If you'd like to call in and wish your mother Happy Mother's Day, you can do that.
Isn't that special?
No, I think that'd be pretty cool. If you want to call in.
Who came up with that idea?
I thought about it all night last
Yeah,
night.
right.
888-927-6969. That's 888.
The phones are ringing. You don't even know the phone number here.
877. Oh, we got our first call. First call. You're not going to believe this.
Who is it?
Al Pacino?
Really?
That's what it says. Al Pacino.
Whatever drugs you're taking, I want some.
Hey.
What are you taking over there?
Al, baby, Al. We're like this.
Yeah, right.
You want to wish your mom Happy Mother's Day? Hello? Al?
He hung up on you.
Okay. Let's go to our next call.
Are you kidding? Are you kidding me with this crap?
Wait a minute.
I'm taking over the show. I have to take over. This is
Wait a
ridiculous.
minute. Is Cleveland Cavaliers playing today?
Oh, stop.
LeBron James?
Yeah, you wish.
Let's go to the phone. LeBron, hey, buddy.
Dead air. You're making things up in your head.
It says LeBron.
Shut your phone down before I take it and
Shut
toss
this.
it.
Toss this.
I'm
LeBron James on the phone.
tossing it in the trash. That's where it's going.
Listen, I got LeBron James on the phone right now.
You do not.
And you're making him wait?
Me?
LeBron, baby. How's it going, buddy? Hello? LeBron. LeBron.
Where's your finger puppet?
That's Tony. That's Tony.
You do better with the finger puppet.
I guess
I have a finger puppet too. You don't even want to see it.
LeBron
Can't be
got
televised. Okay.
Renee.
What? What now?
Jimmy, what's wrong with the phones today? We've got Cher.
You do have Cher right here, baby.
S-H-E-R. Cher. Talk to me, baby.
I can't talk to you.
It's S-H-A-R-E. It's not. It's Cher.
Oh, like share something.
Where's my van? I'm going outside to wait for my van. My eat van.
You know, I hope. Listen.
Is this how you're starting out today?
I'm not believing this. This is how we're starting the show off? And we've got such a great show today.
Listen,
well,
you have.
I said we do.
You have, not we. You have imaginary friends.
I do.
I know.
They just don't always talk back to me.
They don't. You're always talking to them. There's a problem.
Listen, I hope John Hanley's the owner of Meatball Room is not fishing on his boat, because I would have fallen off if I'd have heard that we had Al Pacino on a show.
I'd like to go on his boat with him.
He goes every
I'm waiting.
Sunday.
I know. Maybe he could go later in the day. You know, all I have is a canoe with one oar. I've said that before. I just want to go on something motorized.
If I was John
Ooh,
Hanley.
that didn't sound right.
Speaking depends.
Okay, go ahead.
Listen, if I was John Hanley and I owned Meatball Room,
Yeah.
hottest restaurant in Boca Raton.
Great entertainment.
Boca Raton.
Yes.
I would pinch myself every morning.
You would? Come here, let me pinch you.
I have a special call for Renee.
For Renee?
Special.
Uh-oh, I'm in trouble.
Special.
Let's
me.
go.
Okay, go ahead.
We always trust you, Jimmy.
Who do we
No,
have?
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
Okay, who do we have?
Say hello.
fan out there.
Oh, it's my sister.
It's your
I have to tell you, I love you. You're an amazing mom. Happy Mother's Day to you. You're a mom, too.
I thought you was talking to me.
Oh, my
Fan out
God.
there.
Oh, isn't that so sweet? Happy Mother's Day to you. You are the best mother out there. We could fight
So
about
are
that. Thank you for calling in. That was so sweet.
Andrea with
Love
the
you.
greatest heart
Okay,
in the
love
world.
you, too. I'll see you
But
later.
you got to pay for
Bye.
dinner tonight.
See you later.
Talking to me or to Andrea?
I'm not going to see you later. I'm going to see my family later.
Hey,
that
this-
was really sweet. That was
sweet.
really special.
Did you have to pay her for that?
Of course not.
You didn't?
You only have to pay your family members. Because
I do.
I never met any of them, like your friend.
Tony?
Tony, the sock puppet.
Listen, we got to get this in. Hey, last last Friday night, no, Thursday night, we dined at 3030 Ocean with Steve Satas.
And Paula De Silva.
In that order.
Yes. Fabulous.
Steve's
Fabulous,
the owner of
fabulous.
Madison's NY Grill and Bar, and Chef Paula, who is incredible.
Hit a home run.
Yes.
As usual. And that's a good lead-in because today's show
is brought to you by
Madison's New York Grill and Bar.
It is. They serve lunch and dinner and you know, I love their ribs. Their
the
baby
best.
back
The
ribs.
best. And their spinach dip. And their bronzino.
And we could just keep
and
going.
their lamb chops.
It's just...
And their grilled artichoke. Should I go on?
Listen,
it's a great
if you
restaurant.
don't have plans for Mother's Day, call them right now.
To make reservations.
Called Madison's. I don't care if you live in Broward. I don't care if you live in Iowa.
Or New York.
It
Fly in.
matter.
It's worth it.
You've got to go call. It's called Madison's NY Grill and Bar in Boca Raton. You like that, Boca Raton? Now I'm saying it right.
Yeah, because you had complaints. You were saying raton. Like it's a baton.
Maybe it was.
Like you're in a marching band.
It's really easy to find for all the...
Is it? It's feely?
It's very feely. Very feely.
What's wrong with you today?
I don't know.
If you'd like to watch today's show, you could go to our website, theeatandcritiqueshow.com, and there we are on the homepage. And we're very bright today. We have bright colors on.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yes. Just tune in to see the bright colors.
Yeah, for no other reason.
So do you want to talk about, we dined at S3 Friday night. We met some friends at S3, which is sand, surf, and what else?
Sun.
Oh, I was going to say something else. I was going to say something else, but I'll be
Anyway,
nice.
I know what you were going to say.
Yes, exactly.
S3.
It's a beautiful restaurant.
Beautiful restaurant. This was our second time going there.
We actually went there for a tasting last year.
We did.
And it's such an amazing difference when you go as a food critic versus just your average person. Not that we're not average, because believe me, I'm average. But I'm just saying your average diner, not just a food personality.
I wore a T-shirt and there said, "I am not a food critic."
You always have that neon sign over your head, the Eating Critique Show. What are you talking about? Anyway, so when we went in there, we asked for our table. We had reservations. And they said, we can't seat you without the rest of your party. Now, my knee went out the other night.
Did you tell her?
I said, my knee is bothering her. She didn't care.
No.
She said, you have to wait for the rest of your party.
Okay. Some restaurants do that.
She should have, listen, I would have had a drink. Seat me. Maybe I'll have an appetizer and a drink, and you'll get some more money out of me. They were coming in 2 minutes.
Okay. So we went in there, we sat down, and we had a great...
Well, usually when you go in there, you sit down.
Not always. Sometimes I stand
Unless
up.
you want to stand on the table. Sometimes I do that. Depends how many drinks I have.
This is why they give a disclaimer before our show. And they go into deep detail with us.
I only get on the table with the skirt on.
Should I play it again?
Okay, go ahead.
So I told the waiter, our server, that our guests haven't arrived yet, but to give us 2 separate checks.
Right. Because we wanted to order a whole array of things.
Going through the bill going, well, you had this and you had this.
No, it's not even for that reason.
That's my
well,
reason.
that's another reason. But I'm saying you don't want to split the bill because then you feel bad if you're ordering more than the other couple that's dining with you.
I just hate going and detailing. Who wants to do that?
Okay, so did he split the bill?
Guy said,
Can you get to the point of getting a headache?
The guy said, yes, no problem. I'll do
Right.
that.
He tried to pretend he was one of my peeps.
I know.
With no accent. I said, where's your accent? He's from Brooklyn.
But he was Haitian.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Still be from Brooklyn.
So, anyway, we did our order.
I'm part Haitian.
And S3 is... What?
I am. Go ahead.
Okay, so we did our... It's tapas there. So
Tapas style dining, yes.
So we did our order. I have to tell you, I could not believe
how bad the service was.
Service and the food.
Well, some of it was good. I'm going to say some of it was okay. But I felt like I was on a desert island. They gave me warm water to drink.
They gave me warm water.
Can I have some ice cubes? It's in a hotel. Go to the ice machine.
It's extra.
Go to
Ice
the
cubes
ice
are
machine.
extra.
I was dying of thirst. I felt like I was
was-
in the bowels of hell.
I was shocked. No ice cubes in the water.
It was hot out. The restaurant's open to the ocean, which is beautiful, but it's very warm. And when you're a menopausal woman, give me ice, please. I beg you. I could get very nasty.
You can't.
You can attest to that.
So our first dish
What did we have first?
was
The artichokes.
artichoke.
Fried artichokes.
Yes.
They were okay. The aioli sauce was okay.
It was just okay.
Right. It wasn't
there was
horrible.
nothing fabulous about it.
What I did like, we had the beef ribs, which I liked very much.
Okay.
They were soft as
They were
butter.
good, yeah.
They were soft as butter.
Okay, yeah, I'll
Did
go
you
with
need
it.
a knife for that? No.
No.
And I like the drumettes. But you're not big on chicken wings.
No.
I love chicken wings. They were excellent,
Okay,
I have
so
to
you're going
say.
to give them credit for their drumettes.
Yes, the brisket sliders were horrible.
Not only were they horrible,
I couldn't take a bite out of it.
not only were they horrible, it took us 25 minutes.
We kept saying we ordered sliders. We ordered sliders. We
He'd
ordered
give us the
sliders.
hand like, yeah,
it's
yeah,
coming
yeah,
out.
yeah.
So is Christmas.
It was. I should have canceled
Listen,
it.
they should only know we get nasty if you don't bring us our food because we like to eat. We really do. And what was that other dish that we had? That rice dish. Moqueca.
First of all,
clams and shrimp and mussels.
How do you know? Did you have a magnifying glass?
I've never seen smaller mussels in my entire life.
I would be embarrassed to serve.
And I'm
that.
not talking about your mussels.
No, seriously, I would be embarrassed.
Where were the clams?
I'm telling you that
I thought you ate them all.
they were still there.
Where?
They were still there.
Nothing was on the it was empty shells.
They were talking to Tony.
I think they went on the beach and just picked up the shells and put it on our plate.
I was.
Hello.
And then Chef Chris, who we really like,
Yeah.
saw us there.
And wait a second, getting back to that dish, it had like a sour taste to it. I don't know, something just wasn't right about it.
I would not suggest it. They said that
It
was
was
their
not-
signature dish.
Right.
I would
Well,
not
it's
suggest
funny how initially I asked for the dish and it was like 7:30. They were sold out. How were you sold out of rice?
I know.
I mean, it consisted of rice and shells. There's plenty of shells on the beach.
And Alan, who had
I'm just saying.
dinner with
Hence
us.
the beach.
So Alan is still
You
chewing.
wash some shells or throw it on a plate. I'm good.
Are you done?
I've got Chef Ben on the phone, too.
Oh, God.
But
Yes, I
just wanna
guess I
say
am
this.
done.
I just want to say this.
Go
that
ahead.
Alan is still chewing the same
Piece of steak.
3
And wait a
days
second,
later.
the desserts, we had the blondie cookie, very good.
Chef Chris.
We had some fried donuts. I don't know, I broke my knife on it. And then we had some molten lava something or other that wasn't even like chocolate. I don't know what it was. It wasn't good.
So,
If we went for a tasting,
and
I would
raided
have
that restaurant,
I would not go back because the service. Listen, I said to you, I'd rather go to McDonald's and have excellent service than go to a restaurant and sit there. I was gagging. All I want, I want some ice. I want a cold drink of water. I was thirsty.
What do you think Alan wanted? He's still chewing. Very tasty.
He doesn't complain.
Wow. Anyhow.
Okay, so why don't we go
listen.
to commercial break? And we
Yes.
have Ben Robinson from Below Deck. He's up next.
Yeah.
So don't
This
turn
is
your
gonna be so
dial.
much fun.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Steve O, restaurant critic on the Eat and Critique Show. You know, Rene and I are in the business of finding great restaurants. That's why I want to tell you about Madison's New York Grill and Bar in Boca Raton with their extensive lunch and dinner menu. We consider Madison's New York Bar and Grill one of our favorites, which is why they are on our top 20 restaurants. Try my favorite, the baby back ribs, where the meat falls off the bone, or the branzino, or the calamari, or any of their other great salads. Rene and I received so many emails from listeners thanking us for turning them on to Madison's New York Grill and Bar. Madison's New York Grill and Bar in Boca Raton is a half a block west of I-95 on Glades, next door to Jared Jewelers. Save room for their mouth-watering key lime pie, and don't forget about their happy hour 7 days a week. Call them at 561-994-0808. That's 561-994-0808. Please tell them you heard about it on the Eat and Critique Show.
Hi, I'm restaurant critic Rene from the Eat and Critique radio show. Whenever Steve-O and I are in Boca and we're in the mood for the finest calamari, meatballs, pasta, or even a great pizza, we always stop off at Meatball Room. The Meatball Room is part of our top 20 restaurants, and Chef Louie and Nick's dishes are beyond greatness. Meatball Room offers 11 different varieties of meatballs, from their classic meatball, which is Steve-O and my favorite, to the meatball sampler plate. We love them all. There's always something going on at Meatball Room, like their ladies' night every Wednesday, where ladies drink free from 5 to 9 p.m., or their happy hour with their $5 bar bite menu. Meatball Room offers live entertainment every night. It's a fabulous restaurant to go for a real night of fine dining in a fun, relaxed atmosphere in a beautiful, modern setting. Meatball Room is located at the Regency Court Shopping Center at the corner of Jog and Yamato Road in Boca Raton. Call Meatball Room now to make reservations at 561-409-4111. That's Meatball Room at 561-409-4111 at the corner of Jog and Yamato in Boca Raton. Tell them that Steve-O and Renee sent you.
Hi, I'm Chris Levitt from the hit TV show $1 Million Listing Miami on Bravo, and I love listening to Steve-O and Renee on the Eat and Critique radio show.
Hi, this is John Hanley, owner of Meatball Room in Boca Raton. Chef Louie and myself love and support the Eat and Critique show on 94.3 FM.
And we're back.
Love John Hanley.
Yes, we love Meatball Room.
And
he just invited us on the boat. John, we're in.
We're in. Heck with the show.
I'm leaving. You're on your own, Steve-O.
Wow. Hey, we've got a great guest on the phone with us.
We do.
Right now. I would call this guy a major celebrity because we watch the show.
Yes.
We have on the phone with us right now the chef from Bravo's Below Deck, Ben Robinson.
Yay. Welcome to the show, Ben.
Hello, everyone. How are you?
Oh, I love his accent.
It's not real. He
no,
just does it for the show.
Is that accent real?
It is completely real. Although I do have an American mother, and I am a full-time resident here in Florida.
I know you are here in Fort Lauderdale.
You should have came in studio.
I know I should have. I've got a brother in from Manhattan. He came in this morning. So
I should have brought him in too.
I know we would have loved it.
We would have blown it up.
Get that invite.
So tell everybody about your show, because I'm a big fan. I watch the show.
Okay.
And I got some questions for you too, Ben.
Oh God! Well, just make them appropriate. It's Sunday.
I'll try.
I'm a Christian. Okay, so yeah, the show basically takes place on a yacht, and it's filmed and surveyed completely by a production team. And essentially, it's the lives aboard of the crew members and how we deal with the challenges of each other, our relationships amongst the crew, and our guests, and how we handle their demanding needs.
It's like an updated Love Boat.
Exactly. Well, yeah, I mean, it's pretty tough because we meet a lot of challenges, and but essentially we're working very, very hard. I mean, I myself work about 19 to 20 hours a day standing up in the kitchen.
Ben, I have seen some of your guests come in and they're not happy with the meals. I mean, you deal with a lot.
Yes, we do. And legitimately, I was a yacht chef and still am a yacht chef of over 9 years. When I was 28, 29, I was the head chef on Athena, which was a 300-foot sailboat.
Largest sailboat yacht in the world.
Yeah, so you do have experience. So are those guests for real, or they're made-up guests?
No, they are real. They really are.
I'm just asking if it's filmed or if they're real guests that come on the boat.
Yeah, they're real guests. They're real paying clients. I believe they're given a slight discount on the chartering of the boat, and I think we pretty much pick up all of the costs for their duration of the trip, whereas a legitimate charter, they pay for everything.
You get some wild guests there, though.
Yeah, yes, we do. I think they sort of source that intentionally, and we also like to have a different sort of spread of guests.
Yes, you have a whole array.
Hey, and congratulations, you've been renewed for a third season, right?
Yes, I actually did just conclude the filming of the third season in the Abaco. So
Oh, very nice. Mazel tov. But I have to ask one question. This is the big question of the day.
all right.
Steve O, he's scaring me.
After that last question.
I just had to know. So you and Kat, what's up below deck with you and Kat?
Oh,
Is there something going on between the two of you?
I knew that this would be the question. Kat's a very good friend of mine, and yeah, we're good friends.
I've seen the cabin door close a few times too many.
Yeah, I know. We sometimes do what really good friends do. How about that? Was that a good answer for you?
Okay.
But wait a second. Elaborate. He's gonna
So I want to ask you a question. We've only got 50, 60,000 listeners right
That's
now.
it?
But so I understand when you're not filming that you're out marketing sea cucumber ovaries.
That's funny.
Is that right?
That is amusing. And that was actually probably the one thing I didn't get the guess.
Do I even want to try that, Ben?
What
I
is
don't
that?
think you would. I think it's probably something that you'd find on Fear Factor. I've never had it personally. If you'd given me enough notice and, really stated the importance of it, I would have sourced them for him. But I've heard that, I think actually I have had them in a Japanese restaurant once as sashimi, and yeah, they're pretty frightful, very slimy. Yeah, just way too much.
They're actual ovaries?
Yes.
That's horrendous.
Yeah. No, I know. Yeah,
That's
they're
bad.
pretty gross.
Yes.
Listen, we kind of, with all the crew members, we really love what you do because you are the chef, and
your plating is unbelievable.
Yes.
I always look at that.
Thank you. Yeah,
I can't say anything about your food because I haven't tasted it yet.
Right.
But your plating's incredible.
Yes, I went to art college, and it took a while to really get comfortable with the plating and see the food as art. Before you have to kind of be able to cook everything, and I've now based the dish upon the presentation of it. So I'm almost thinking backwards, Whereas initially when I started off cooking, I tried to make it look good, but the colors wouldn't have been right, or the composition,
Right.
So it's like, it takes a while to really hone in on that and get really stylized as an artist and really have that composition and color working so well.
Well, food is
It's
definitely a
actually
visual.
My favorite part of it. Plating's my favorite part of the meal.
Well, doing what you do, I mean, hats off to you, bro, because you've got so many egos, so many different taste buds that you've got to be right on. And
That's what I was saying. He has some tough people that come on those yachts.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know, and I proudly will say I make everything from scratch, and it's a big day. It's tough, and the more of a perfectionist you are, and the better you are, the harder it is. So it's all a compromise.
So you're a perfectionist.
Well, yeah, I mean,
You appear to be
try,
that way, yes.
And what is your favorite cuisine?
I don't know. I mean, that's a really good question. I really love Asian. I love Japanese.
Me too.
Not just sushi. I love the concept. I love the beauty of that. But I mean, I do everything, and I do catered events in the local area, and I can get anything again like come through the door. But my favorite dish is, firstly, it's my next dish. And secondly, it's your favorite, and if I can do it and put a spin on it and be successful, and you turn around and say, Ben, that's the best deconstructed Sultan Buka I've ever had, and,
Wow.
That's going to make my day. So, I mean...
Well, the reason you're actually on with us today is you're part of the 5th Annual Hospice Regatta event, which is on Saturday, May 16th, beginning at 11 a.m., benefiting Hospice of Palm Beach and Broward County Foundation and Hospice by the Sea Foundation.
Which is very nice.
Yes.
That's wonderful.
Tell us about the event.
Excuse me?
Tell us about the event.
Well, yeah, it's a regatta. I believe that sort of kicks off around 11, and then we're going to go to Esplanade Park here in off of Las Olas, right opposite the Museum of Science. And then I think everyone's going to come, and I'm going to be handing out prizes to the winners or the runners-up of the race, and then people are welcome to come and join us for a clam bake.
Yeah, it's a lobster clam bake.
That sounds like
that's
fun.
right. Yes, it is. I've joined teams with the clam bake guys. They're great. I've met them, and we're all going to do it's actually going to be a pretty traditional New England clam bake, which is really
What a nice
close to my
event. That's a
heart.
really nice event.
Yeah, exactly. And I actually spent a lot of time on Cape Cod as a child, and my parents actually still have a house there. So,
And you picked up on that accent, too, the Cape Cod accent.
Clam bake's very close to my heart. It's a cool process, and I'm actually really looking forward to it. I love high volume catering, and I'm probably going to learn a few tricks from the clam bake guys.
So
how do you purchase tickets?
Tickets are $50 a person.
That's right. Yep.
And you got to purchase them by May 12th.
Okay, sure, yeah. So, and it's a great cause to everyone out there. It's hospice.
For hospice, absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
It's a wonderful organization, and every little bit counts. And to be honest, that your clam bake isn't, if you were to get that in a restaurant, you'd probably be paying more. So,
oh, absolutely.
So give the phone number. Give the phone number to purchase tickets.
The phone number is 561-494-6888, or you can go to the website at www.hp as in Paul, B as in Bravo, cf.org/regatta.
Okay. And let's also mention that the regatta is presented by Holman Automotive and hosted by Lauderdale Yacht Club, Hillsborough Inlet Sailing Club, Gulfstream Sailing Club, Sailing Singles of South Florida. And you can say the next one that you wrote down for me.
Because and the Rubber Ducky Anonymous, too.
Yeah, I wasn't saying that.
They're part of the group.
He's trying to give me shtick, Ben, but that's not going to fly.
But shit does, right? Okay.
Shtick, don't say the other word. We'll get thrown off.
You said ship.
Ship.
Oh,
okay. I feel much better now.
So it's a great event.
It really is. It's a great cause.
Absolutely. So nice way to give back, Ben.
Yeah, no, it's great, and I'm welcoming people. I've actually become a certified health consultant through the Institute of Integrative Nutrition, and I'm doing many things with weight loss, remission, and I do a one-on-one phone sessions with people, and I'm inviting everyone to that. And I just really see my future in helping people through food. It's just very close to my heart, and
great. Then you know what?
People can come aboard.
You can be part of we have the flight of the Northwestern Bumblebee.
Oh, we tried that last week. It wasn't funny then. Okay.
And
see, Ben's not even laughing.
Okay, and we also have starving kids.
Okay, we're done.
In Beverly
we
Hills.
are done.
No,
this is why I don't read his shtick. Do you understand, Ben?
There's a lot of starving kids in Beverly Hills.
Oh God. Okay.
Hey, the show is Below Deck. Can we listen? I don't want to cause any trouble, but.
What, you want to go below deck?
No. But
I just sound so.
We just want to say
with sexual innuendos.
We just want to say that Ben gets paid twice as much as all the other.
He has the largest cabin.
He has the largest cabin, but we don't want to start any trouble.
Well, I don't know if you're on track now. I'd like to think.
Hey, again, you can call. Get tickets by the May 12th, 561-494-6888. Bro, thanks for coming on with us today.
Thanks for calling in today, Ben.
Hey, no, thank you so much. And you've just collected a noble follower. So anything I can do for you guys, give us a ring.
Okay.
Absolutely. Listen, I'll get his phone number,
check
Jimmy.
Number, the Eaton Critique.
I already gave the guy my number.
Hey, thanks, bro, for coming on.
Thanks for calling in.
All right, cheers, guys. Have a lovely Sunday.
You too.
Take care.
I still say it's a fake accent.
Get
That's
out
how
of
he got
here.
the job.
Did you see that one of our favorite people just walked into studio?
Oh, speaking of fake accents?
No, not a fake accent. Because we have the owner of our favorite restaurant, our favorite Greek restaurant. I have to specify our favorite Greek restaurant. We're not even supposed to say that, but we have to.
Take that back. We can't say that.
I'll say whatever I want. Okay. Anyway, Tasso's Greek Taverna. We have with us Sophia Milona. Welcome to the welcome to the show.
Good afternoon and happy Mother's Day.
All the way
here. Thank you. Same
yes.
to you.
Yeah, I'm sorry I'm late.
Is there a such thing as Mother's Day in Greece?
Yes, of course. I think it's worldwide, no?
Did you?
It is.
It is worldwide.
What does he know? He doesn't know.
Is your mom and dad still in town?
No, actually, they left about 10 days ago.
Did you put a note on their door?
But they were here for a while, right?
Yeah, they were here for 3.5 weeks.
Wow.
Which it depends which side of the fence you are. It's either too
For
long
you,
or
it's
too
good.
short.
For you, it was good.
What does Gus say?
Well, that's what she's alluding to.
That's what I'm saying is nobody
Read
wants
between the lines.
You know, you're like one of the very few restaurants we don't have to make notes, although I have 12 pages of notes here
No,
for
you don't.
No. So, Sophia owns one of the most exquisite restaurants. Doesn't just because it's Greek, restaurants, period, that just happens to be Greek.
It's amazing. It really is. It's a beautiful restaurant.
Thank you.
Wow. I mean, first of all, when you walk in the decor, here's another place. Especially if you're in the Broward area today,
Listen, wherever
Cancel
you're out,
your-
yes, cancel your reservations and go to Tasso's.
for Mother's Day.
Yes, give everybody your phone number so they can make reservations.
Our phone number is 954-200-6006, and we're located at 3330 East Oakland Park Boulevard. We're east of the Intracoastal Bridge on Oakland Park Boulevard.
So what are you doing for Mother's Day? What special thing are you doing for Mother's Day?
Well, first of all, we open at 1 o'clock.
That is special.
Yeah, that
Yes.
is special. We open at 1 o'clock because, every kid likes to take their mother to lunch. You don't want to wait till the end of the day to remember your mother, right?
No, that's never good.
Trust me, I have to call my mother, and Greece is 7 hours ahead, so I call her at night, so I'm the first one to call her in, because if she has to wait until late afternoon to get that phone call.
Sucking up daughter?
Yes, she has to get in before George.
Yes,
Your brother George, that's right.
that's true. So we have a regular menu. We offer a regular menu, plus we offer a lot of specials. There is a Maine lobster tail with avocado and mango salad, which we had it last night, and I have to tell you, it was a hit. It
Fabulous,
was very,
right?
very nice, very nice. I created it yesterday. It was very nice.
But I have to just mention something, because every time I dine at other restaurants and they serve us branzino to do, like at our tastings, I compare it with yours. And there is no comparison. Ask Steve-O. That's all I ever say. Sophia's is better. Tasso's is
I've never
better.
heard you say that.
Oh, settle down and a smack in the head, cowboy.
The Greek fish we gets flown in from Greece twice a week by plane. You cannot get fresher fish than that. We have sardines on the menu, fresh sardines.
I know, we had them, which were incredible.
they're-
These are not canned sardines.
No, they're
by
beautiful fresh
By no
sardines.
means, right.
We have branzino in 3 different sizes now. It's been a while since you guys were in the
No.
No,
restaurant.
we were there a few weeks ago.
And you're right. There was just a small and a large portion.
Yeah, now there are 3 different sizes.
But what do you season that with? How do you put anything on it?
No, you don't put anything on it other than a little bit of salt and olive oil.
It's fabulous.
You have to use the best quality olive oil, though, if you want it to come out right.
It comes out perfect. It really does.
Thank you. Just a little bit of sea salt and olive oil. That's all you need for fresh seafood. You have to let the quality and the fish is very tender. It's very delicate.
And sometimes people over season it.
You can you over season if you have something bad and you're trying to cover it up.
Right.
You don't over season something fresh.
Right. And they have that fish case when you walk in,
I
so you
know.
can actually pick out your fish, which I love.
I know. It's with the business that we're in, and we'll ask people sometimes, what's your favorite Greek restaurant? We educate people. People really do not know what really good,
No, they think that Greek, it's like
authentic-
Greek diner food. They like Greek diner
Yeah.
food.
And
There's no comparison.
Everybody that we have sent to Tassos
raves about it.
I mean, they don't just, like, when we get emails, it's not like, it was really good. It's like they give us a
The
whole...
best ever. Can't wait to go back.
You have no idea who our worst critic is. Our toughest critic,
You.
actually. My mother.
She is?
What,
But
she
are
gra-
some of the recipes your mom's?
Yes, a lot of the recipes are
So what
my
does she do,
mom's.
ground you if you don't prepare them
You have no
properly?
idea. You don't want to disappoint your mother.
Never, never,
You
ever.
don't want to disappoint your mother. And this year, she was here for 3.5 weeks. First of all, she was every day in the kitchen making churekia, the traditional Easter, sweetbread, dyeing the eggs, making the Easter soup and everything else. But
George gave us one of those eggs.
He did. Huh?
Let me just tell you something. It was 2 weeks after Easter, and he gave us one of those eggs. He said you could still eat it. They were not refrigerated. I think he was trying to poison us. He was trying to give us food like salmonella or something.
Well, tradition says you keep
Right.
those eggs for 40 days after Easter.
But you don't eat them.
No, I wouldn't eat them.
No.
Either. I wouldn't eat them either.
He said it was okay to eat them.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
we
he
have plenty
did.
of fresh eggs. So But my mother had even making baklava for her, the temperature of the syrup, the consistency, the way you clarify the butter, for goodness sake. It's like going to school every day with my mother. I'm up there, I have lots of gray hair, and
But
every
we've
day
had your baklava.
when your mother is there, though, you're still very young. You're still learning.
Yes.
So she was very impressed. She actually approved
With the
of everything.
baklava?
She approved everything. Baklava. She had a lot of changes to make. So I have to tell the truth in case my mother is listening on the internet. But my mom, my toughest critic of all.
But Sophia, I've had your baklava, and it is perfection. I mean, it is like the best.
You met my mom. The only problem is you didn't get a chance to converse with her because she doesn't speak much English.
Yeah, she doesn't speak English.
She's very tough.
She's on our website.
I have to learn. I have
Yeah.
to learn Greek.
She is very tough. This sweet old lady, she comes across as very nice. You don't want to be her daughter, though.
Everything that Tassos does is about fresh.
Yes,
everything.
It is. Yes, it is. Yes.
And top of the line. For example, my favorite, your Colorado lamb chops.
Oh, you love those.
When
Those are
we
the
tell
best. Those
other
are the best.
restaurateurs that we had your Colorado lamb chops, they go, those are too expensive. What? So in other words, they're saying ours are second best or third best. You have
They're
the
incredible.
top of the line
And
lamb
I
chops.
don't eat lamb chops typically. Only at your restaurant.
George loves to eat those. You see, we eat the food that we serve. We practically live there. I know we're only open for dinner at 5 o'clock every night, but we eat the same food that we serve. So if it's not right, you cannot serve it. There's no another way
She said
about
she
it.
lives there. Like there's a bed in the back. Because I'm going to live there with Sophia. I'd be very happy there.
But we eat everything that we serve. It has to be a certain quality. Otherwise, why would you put anything bad in your body? That's the way I see it. You only have one body and one life to live.
Well, sometimes I want bad stuff in my body, like the drinks.
Well, we're not sort of a health freak restaurant. I mean, there's not. I'm not going to claim everything is low calorie, but
Right.
everything is fresh.
Like the fried zucchini chips, which
Yeah,
are phenomenal.
they are
Renee, I
fresh.
can't believe you said that.
Why?
You
Those
know
are your
that's-
favorite.
I'd love your fried zucchini.
You had those a couple of weeks ago.
And you know what? Listen, we're known as,
And the lentil soup.
well, I was getting,
Okay.
we're known as never taking anything home with us.
Right.
I had George, I haven't done this in years, prepare me a to-go
Order of
of the
zucchini chips.
le-
Oh, the
no,
lentil soup.
Oh,
soup.
now that
We
is
took
healthy.
that home.
That
Yes.
is healthy.
The vegetable. It's like
Well,
a
he wanted
pig-
the zucchini chips to take home. I said no. I had
No,
to nix
because-
that.
yeah,
no,
because-
no. And
But
we have to eat them fresh.
We never take home food. Ever,
No.
ever.
But you love the lentil soup. huh?
Oh, your lentil soup.
He loved that.
Can we give away gift certificates?
Yes, of course we can give away gift
I told her I
certificates.
didn't care about her gift
Especially on a Mother's Day.
Yes.
Maybe somebody will want to take their mother.
Do you
to the
have
restaurant.
anything open for reservations for this evening?
She'll
Yeah,
fit
because
them
it's
in.
a long day. There's
She's
always
opened early.
See when you go to Tassos, you feel like you're at home.
And you don't want to leave. Everybody that comes there, they sit there the entire night, like us. We were there the entire night, and we did miss you.
Oh,
We missed having dinner
too.
with
I'm
you.
sorry.
But George was a good fill-in.
Oh, okay.
Not
good.
to fill-in. He's a good fill-in.
George, we
It's a
love.
Jewish thing.
So I'm gonna make it for the 100th caller. No,
Stop.
50.
Oh, that's torture.
The 50th caller?
No, okay.
50.
We're gonna do
Sophie, you see what I have to deal with, Sophia?
Ay, ay, ay.
You know.
6th caller.
The 6th, okay.
6th.
Give out the right number this time.
877-927-6969 wins a $100 gift certificate to one of the most fabulous. This is not a paid ad here. This is from the heart.
We're fans. We're big
Greek
fans.
Restaurant.
Thank you, guys.
Yes, we love this. And there goes the phones. 877-927.
And that's why I had to
6969.
specify before, because I was saying about my favorite restaurant, but it's
Oh,
my
wait a minute.
favorite
Wait a
Greek
minute.
restaurant.
I've got to tell everybody now, we have to start doing this. You have to use these within 90 days.
Use it
Not
or
five-
lose it.
not
Use
5
it
years
or,
later.
or lose it.
Yeah, not 5 years later or a year later.
That's our theory in life.
Yeah.
Use it or lose it.
90 days. You've got to use it within 90 days. And listen, for Tasso, why would you want to wait?
No, there's people that hold on to these gift certificates for like a year. So if you don't need it and you can dine on your own, don't go all in. How's that?
That's good.
Okay, you like that?
Okay,
Use
so
it or lose it.
phones-
That goes for you too. Use it or lose it.
I was a little worried about doing this Mother's Day. People
Okay,
out,
the lines are
we don't
blowing
have
up.
to worry about it. Anyhow, so what makes Tassos, I think, so incredible is how important the passion of food is to you.
Yes, that's the number one ingredient, and then you have to keep it fresh. Whether it's the new items on the menu, ways of preparing food, you just have to keep it fresh.
So I'm telling people, if you go tonight, you have to have the hummus. You have to have the beet salad. And, of course, your favorite zucchini chips.
Yes. Got to have the lamb chops.
Got to have the lamb chops, the branzino.
The branzino.
I could go on and on and on.
What are some of the other fishes you have?
The octopus that everybody loves.
Oh, you
That's
love
our
the
best.
octopus there, too. Yes.
It has that charbroiled, it's delicious.
Even my mother asked me how I prepare octopus. Now,
That's impressive.
that is a compliment.
Yes.
I hope my mom is listening because
And let's talk about the most extensive wine list, which you're really proud of.
Oh, gee. I have to tell you, 2 days ago, they sent us an email, Friday actually, they sent us an email. That we won the Wine Spectator Award for 2015.
Again?
Again, yes.
Wow,
Yes.
mazel tov.
It's the first time I'm announcing it, other to the immediate family, because there was also a note there that we're not allowed to release that information until they come out with
Well, no one's listening.
I was going to say that. We only have like 6 listeners. Don't worry, Sophia. You're good.
No,
we'll keep your secret.
No, Marty called the other day. He's going to start listening to our show now. So
Who?
Marty.
Who's
Marty.
Marty?
Yeah, he's going to start listening. So we have 7 listeners now.
Oh, my God.
We're moving up.
Tony, your puppet friend's listening.
So we won the Wine Spectator Award for 2015.
So that's your second time winning it.
Yes, it is our second time. We have over 250 wines on our wine list. And I must admit, I select every single one of them myself, which is a lot of hard work.
It
You
is,
can
yes.
imagine. You can imagine, right?
Yeah.
But they're all pretty good. Whether you want a low, low budget wine or a high end wine, they're all very good, and they're all meant to go with our food.
And the best martinis.
Oh, what did you have?
I have a new one for you. You have to try it.
I'm in. I'll be there. You have to twist my arm. Whatever it is, I'll be there. I think I had the peach one last time I was there.
Wait, Jimmy, do we have a winner?
Yeah, you got Michael.
Michael. Okay, put him through. Hey, Michael.
Hi, this is Timothy.
Timothy? Good.
Yes.
Not what he told me.
Okay, good job. Good job, Jimmy.
Never mind. Never mind. That little finger. Forget it. Hi, good afternoon, guys.
Afternoon to you.
I've been listening to you since the inception. I just can't get you on my daggone computer. But anyway.
You have to turn it on.
Oh.
That's why. That's the
see.
trick. Anyway, so we're glad that you're fans of us. And so you just won a $100 gift card to Tasso's Greek Taverna in Fort Lauderdale. Have you ever dined there?
No, I haven't. I'm originally from Fort Lauderdale, but that's back in the 70s when my dad was a restaurateur.
Oh.
Okay, so you could travel there now, right?
I'll go there, definitely.
Yes,
sure.
Well, now you got a gift certificate. I hope so.
Yeah. Now here's how we do the gift certificates. We send you out $10 a year each. So in 10 years.
In 10 years, you'll have enough to go.
She may not be open by then unless it's that good.
Oh, she will never close.
No.
Gotcha.
No. Listen, thanks for calling in. What part of town do you live in now?
Live in suburban Lake Worth, guys.
Oh, Lake Worth. Okay. Definitely worth the trip.
Absolutely.
And you could go visit the old neighborhood.
Yeah.
I don't want to go there anymore. I don't speak broken French.
Oh, okay. Well, you'll go there for Tassos. Anyway, thanks for being a listener.
Hang on the phone. Hang on the phone.
I don't know what's going on. This place has sure gone crazy.
Thanks,
guys.
Thanks for calling in.
Hang on the phone and we'll get all your information.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Oh, Lord.
That's when they go, next.
Well, no, he's a fan of ours, and he called in.
I thought he said he's a fan of mine.
Oh, here we go again.
She said of the show.
Of the show. Thank you, Sophia.
Wow.
It wasn't Brooklyn Bagels calling it. They didn't know who I was. That's all I'm saying. Sophia, they didn't know who I was.
Now I know why I'm here, to keep the peace.
No, she tore Brooklyn Bagel a new one.
I'm past that. I love their iced coffee, by the way.
Yeah.
I did have their iced coffee. It was fabulous.
Okay.
Anyway, back to Sophia.
Yes. Oh, you know what?
What?
First of all, before we get back to Sophia, I think our winners are coming in the studio right now. I'm just kidding.
Security!
You know what? Meat Eatery in Boca Raton.
Yes.
On Federal Boulevard, Federal
Highway.
Just won the top 10 restaurant besides their
on
burger.
New Times.
On New Times, yeah.
Yes.
So we want to congratulate because they just won the award for the best burger, and this is Burger Month.
The Inside Out Juicy Lucy Burger.
Yeah.
That restaurant's it's amazing. It's the best gastropub ever. It really is.
Just incredible.
So for those of you that have never tried this restaurant, you must.
The adult milkshakes.
Yes, it's in the Sundime building. It takes up the entire lobby.
It's about, I would say, probably about 2 blocks south of Glades on Federal. It's just north of Madison.
Yes, and they serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner there, and they also do catering.
They do catering, but, I mean, everything on that menu.
They make their own condiments. I'm trying to get Chef George to go on Shark Tank with me.
Yeah, oh, that'd be
Sell that concept.
No, it'd be wonderful. So the restaurant's called Meat Eatery. They just won
Meat
Burger
Eatery and Tap Room in Boca Raton.
Burger of the Year. That's amazing with all the burger places out there to win that award.
Well, Chef George is a mad scientist genius.
And he's on our top 20.
Yes.
So it's called Meat Eatery, Boca Raton. It's on Federal. You've got to try. Oh, you know what? It's so amazing because they have this big, what do you call it? The
Casbah.
With like 7 or 8 big screen TVs. So now
go there and watch
NBA,
a game. That's right.
NHL are going on, and they do serve breakfast and lunch.
I just said that.
I know.
Is there an echo in here?
No, I'm charging them extras for saying it twice.
Okay.
So back to Sophia.
Always back to Sophia.
So when are you coming, Rene, for your new cocktail?
Well, tell me what it is. What do we
There's
have?
a mango tango.
Only if you're there with me.
Yes,
Okay.
there's a mango tango on the menu that we use mango absolute vodka.
Ooh.
With peach, too.
I love it.
You love it.
I love it before I've even had it.
And my favorite is lemon chai, which is using absolute wild tea vodka. And his lemon is very refreshing for the summer. It's very nice.
I'm not a big fan of lemon, though. I have to say. What?
What'd you have last week?
I had the peach.
Peach.
Which was phenomenal.
You had
And
the
the
peach
pear.
or the pear? The pear, I think you had.
No, I had the peach.
Oh, okay.
I've had the pear.
Yeah.
I've had the peach.
Yeah.
I've had the yogurt. I've had everything.
Well,
but don't tell anybody.
We try to stay seasonal, and
On
now
different nights.
the pears are sort of going out of season for a little bit, so we'll have to, explore the new fruits and the.
We'll have to
that
do
are in season.
watermelon.
Watermelon. We have the carpuzzo, which is watermelon. It has a little bit of ouzo and vodka and lemon juice and rosemary.
I like ouzo.
You like ouzo?
Yes, I like ouzo.
Here's my kind of
I'll be
girl.
throwing plates there. Isn't that what they do? They stand up on the table and start throwing plates?
I'd feel weird, though, when they're doing that.
No, not if you have a couple of ouzos.
That's because he doesn't drink, Sophia. He has no clue.
Is today prefix?
No, it's not a prefix.
Okay.
It's
So just order off.
It works better for us if for our customers if it's the regular menu.
People like that
because people like the small plates. Other people like to get a whole branzino like Rene does, but some people like just to get a Greek salad, the octopus, the cheese saganaki, the spreads.
Oh, the cheese saganaki I love. That is fabulous. And the meatballs, those lamb meatballs.
Did you try? I wasn't there. Did you try the forbidden rice when you were there?
No.
Oh. That's our new favorite.
Really?
Well,
we'll have to come back.
You actually put out a new menu every day.
Yes, we do print our menus every day, which is exhausting. We're killing a lot of trees. I have to find a new solution. But
I love that concept. And you want me to tell you why? Not only for the change of items
Right.
on the menu, but people that are dying there, they're putting their hands all over it.
Right.
For those of us that are germ conscious, I love
know.
it.
We do recycle. I mean, if that is any
You're
consolation.
eco-friendly.
We're trying our best. I haven't been able to find a way to to print to have menus without having to kill trees. I'm sorry, but we do. We just incorporate in our side dishes. It was part of our chicken souvlaki, the rosemary chicken souvlaki. We used forbidden rice, which is high in protein. It's the black rice. It's higher in protein and higher in fiber than all the other rices, with caramelized butternut squash and shiitake mushrooms with a little bit of tarragon.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
Yeah, it's actually very healthy and very, very tasty.
iPads
iPads.
at every table, but then everybody's going to smear their fingers all over
Yeah,
it.
that's a little bit intimidating if you're of a certain age.
I know, like our last the
that what
winner. I told him to turn the computer on. Listen, my father also, he's not really like computer literate.
Right.
So
that would be a little
or
bit
computer
tough.
savvy.
That would be a little tough. And maybe I'm too old. I kind of like to read, from non-regular print. I'm still a fan of magazines and books. And
You know what?
I'm with you.
This is kind of going back to last year at this time.
Mm-hmm.
I want our listeners to beat last year's record. George told us they had 51 reservations from our show last year. We want to do 55 reservations this year.
Why not 65?
Give them your phone number.
Our phone number is 954-200-6006, and we're in Fort Lauderdale. And we're open, actually, our new summer hours, we're open from Wednesday to Sunday. We had to close Monday and Tuesday, so I can take a day off.
Listen, even God takes a day off, right?
Well, I haven't taken a day off in more than 3 years.
That's right.
Yes, so
you're always there. You are.
that's true. Well, that's what happens if it's your
Well, that's
baby.
what
If
happens
it's
when
your
you have a
baby,
restaurant.
right?
That's
and
right.
If it's your baby.
Tell everybody about your happy hour also, because she's got an exquisite bar.
We do have a happy hour. It's weekdays from 5 to 7, and everything all our craft cocktails and the wines and all our wines are 50% off. We do not substitute cheap liquor in our happy hour. You'll drink the same wine, the same vodka that's listed on the menu.
I can attest to that.
Yeah, I had the Boone's Farm last time I was there.
In the
And-
box.
Big shot.
Yeah, the Boone's
Big
Farm.
shot.
And it's
Letting
all
you drink.
made with fresh juices, and we squeeze every day. It's not, nothing comes out of a bottle. So our happy hour is very nice, and we do serve a lot of free appetizers. Zucchini tips are on the menu for happy hour too.
Kidding.
Yeah.
Don't encourage bad behavior for him.
Grape leaves are actually people's favorite.
Which I love. I
You
love them at
those
your
guys?
restaurant. Yes.
Because
But
we make
all
them
your
fresh
spreads.
every day.
The tzatziki.
Oh, I love this. Listen, you know what?
I can't even eat hummus at another restaurant
I
now.
know.
Sophia has spoiled me. He'll say, should I pick up some hummus? I said, only if you're going down to Tasso's. I can't eat it from anywhere else.
Our tapenade that you love, the tapenade that we serve with the fresh bread, the olive tapenade.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
She
I thought she was
loves
talking
it.
about my top. I thought she said she loved my tapenade.
Oh, the one with little olives all over it.
That's it. My grape leaves. My stuffed grape leaves.
You know, I got to say this.
Help me help you. Go ahead. I'm listening to you as always. You know how I always listen to you. Well, only in the car because I'm forced to.
Freddie,
I
this
have
is what
no
I put up
choice.
with.
This is what you got to go home with. Anyway.
After that, how are you getting home today?
I got the keys, baby.
Oh.
Try again.
I was wondering too.
I'll go home with Sophia. I'll be very happy. I'll go to Tasso's.
Anyway, thank you for coming in today.
Thank you.
I've always told people, secretly, we have our top 3. And we can't
And
say
let's
this.
keep it a secret, but one of our favorite Greek restaurants actually is sitting right here. Well, not
But we
the,
can't-
not the restaurant. The restaurant's not sitting here.
Renee, do not say Tasso's Greek Taverna.
Okay, I won't say that. I won't say Tasso's.
In Fort Lauderdale, which is so easy to find because you're basically at A1A
And Oakland Park
and
Boulevard.
Oakland Park Boulevard.
Yes.
So,
Give everybody your phone number one more time.
954-200-6006.
This is the type of place that you have to go. Even if you're not a fan of Greek cuisine, you have to try this restaurant.
Don't say I don't like Greek food because you probably hadn't had authentic Greek food.
Exactly.
Anyway.
You've had diner food.
Exactly.
And I also want to mention before we go off the air that we have a new sponsor coming on.
That's right.
Which is Marty's.
At Broward Center
for the Performing Arts. Yes, which is
They're
huge.
part of our show
They
now?
are, and we're fans. We
Wow.
definitely are fans. And that restaurant, tell everybody the last name of the person. Gesundheit.
Is there a draft in here?
Heisinger, Marty.
I know.
Yes.
We can't say
Is
Heisinger.
we can't?
No,
we
do
can't
not.
say Super Bowl either, but we did. That's too bad.
Renee.
Yes.
You're going to get us kicked off the air.
Oh, well.
They've given us
Girls got to do what a girl's got to do.
They've given us strict instructions of what
That
we
was
can
while
say.
Super Bowl was going on,
And
not
I'm gonna
anymore.
help you. Here you go.
Anyway, today's show has been brought to you by Madison's New York Grill and Bar, one of our top 20 restaurants, and one of Steve-O and my favorites for lunch or dinner. Don't forget to make your Mother's Day reservations there, too, today at Madison's New York Grill and Bar in Boca at 561-994-0808. That's 561-994-0808. And they're located just west of 95 on Glades Road, next to Jared Jewelers.
Goodbye, Patty.
Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
Patty.
Yes,
Goodbye,
happy Mother's Day,
Jimmy's mother.
Patty.
Happy Mother's Day. Peace and love.
We're out.
You're out.
You've been listening to the Eat and Critique Show with local restaurant critics Steve-O and Rene. Tune in again next week for more restaurant reviews, fine dining gift certificate giveaways, and interviews
show, guys.
as Steve-O and Rene search for the good, the bad, and the ugly in fine dining experiences. To contact Steve-O and Rene, go to their website at www.theeatandcritiqueshow.com or go to their Facebook page. Thanks again for tuning in to the Eat and Critique Show here on Real Radio 94.3.